Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this week's press conference. I hope you had a terrific holiday season and a happy new year in 2024. 2024 was really a great year for the city of Erie, and I believe 2025 is going to be even a better year. Before we start with our two topics today, we want to take one moment of silence to remind everyone that today is the National Day of Mourning for Jimmy Carter. Jimmy was our president in the United States from January 20th, 1977 to January 20th, 1981. Jimmy Carter passed away at age 100, but he never stopped working with people to have better lives. Jimmy Carter's funeral service is starting right now at the Washington National Cathedral, so let's remember and take a brief moment to pray for Jimmy Carter. Thank you. Today, as I mentioned, we have two topics. First, we will announce the opening of the 2025 Flagship Micro-grant application. And second, we will provide an update on LERTA, L-E-R-T-A. Since taking office in 2018, my team and I have been on a mission to build opportunity, restore hope, transform Erie. We have been working hard to achieve our vision that Erie is a community of choice. We celebrate our rich cultural diversity, our welcoming, vibrant neighborhood, our world-class downtown and bayfront, our excellent education for everyone, and our abundance of good, family-sustaining jobs. A critical part of this vision is bringing more people to Erie and helping more small businesses grow here in Erie. We know that small businesses are a vital component of the thriving economy and our vibrant community. Small businesses are part of what makes Erie unique and very exciting. Today, we're happy to announce the opening of the next round of the Flagship Fund grant application for small business owners here in the city of Erie. We created this program shortly after I took office in 2018 to assist small business owners by using some of the interest that is being earned from our revolving loan fund. That's the way we fund it. Here to tell us more about the flagship grant opportunities and update on LERTA is Director Chris Groner, who runs the Office of Development Services for the City of Erie. Chris, the podium is now yours.
Thank you, Mayor, and good morning, everyone. Happy New Year. And what a great way to kick off a new year by announcing the next round of the City of Erie's Flagship Fund Micro-grant program. The Flagship Fund is designed to provide financial assistance to support market-ready products and services while serving to enhance the city's reputation for innovation and creativity and to contribute to a sustainable business culture in the City of Erie. So we're excited to announce this new round. This year, funding awards will be granted up to $5,000. A one-to-one match is required, and grant dollars will be awarded on a reimbursement basis. So who is eligible to apply? You have to be a registered business in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania with an address in the City of Erie. Preference will be given to businesses with 25 employees or fewer because we do want to focus on small business. Preference is also given to for-profit entities, however, nonprofit organizations can apply. Locally owned franchise owners can also apply, and projects must be completed within 1 year of the award announcement to move forward. And the city does reserve a right to review proposed estimates and quotes, so make sure when you do apply that you put together a good budget and have those estimates attached. So what are some of the eligible uses for the funds? You can use the award dollars for assistance with marketing and advertising, facade and building improvements, equipment, computer hardware and software, website design, and a whole host of other funding needs for small businesses. It's flexible by design. Since 2018, when we launched the program, the Flagship Fund has awarded 140 small businesses a total of $344,643 in grant funds. That amount, in addition, has been leveraged to over $1 million in small business investment. So much like our low-interest loan funds, these funds have acted as a key that have helped to unlock additional capital and investment for our small businesses. And as was mentioned, the flagship is fully funded by income that's generated by our loan funds. So to learn more about the flagship opportunity, I invite you to go online to cityof.erie.pa.us/flagship fund. That's cityof.erie.pa.us/flagship fund. And I believe the applications will be live today moving forward, and we will be looking to accept those applications until the end of the month, January 31st, Friday. So please check it out. We look forward to reviewing your project. And speaking of our low-interest financing programs, we have been proud to capitalize over the past few years the city's revolving loan funds since 2018, from an amount starting at roughly $6 million to over $25 million today. In 2024 alone, we provided $3.7 million in low-interest flexible financing that, more importantly, unlocked $22 million in private sector investment. These funds truly address the need to fill those gaps in these projects, and again, act as a key to unlock that private sector capital. These investments also created and retained 238 jobs in the city last year. And additionally, the city continues to expand access to capital for minority-owned businesses through our Small Business Diversity Fund, which was initially capitalized by American Rescue Plan dollars and is now fully sustainable through the repayments and interest that's being earned in that program. Next, I do want to give you an update on LERTA, as was mentioned. LERTA, which is the Local Economic Revitalization Tax Assistance Program, is a tax abatement program that's designed to encourage investment in the city of Erie. The city, the county, and Erie's public schools adopted ordinances to provide this beneficial investment incentive for both commercial and residential properties throughout the city. This tax abatement program applies to the increased taxes on the increased assessed value of a property that results from improvements to that property. So the property owner will continue to pay existing real estate taxes on the property, but not on that increased portion of the assessment that is a result of the improvements. So improvement does not mean ordinary upkeep and maintenance, but rather it means repairs, renovations, new construction, reconstruction, additions to a property, both commercial and residential. And it aims to attain higher standards in safety, health, and economic use of our properties throughout the city. So I'm happy to report that since July of 2019, when we renewed the current version of LERTA, we've had 636 LERTA permit applications with a total projected investment of $373 million in the city. This breaks out to 366 residential permits, totaling $49 million in investment, and 184 commercial permits totaling $254 million in investment. So as you can see, the number of permits skews heavily to the residential side, and that's one of the benefits of this program, is that it reaches directly to the homeowner. It's one of the few programs that the average homeowner is able to walk in, sign up for, and most likely will qualify for. So thanks to LERTA, the flagship grants, and our low-interest financing programs for businesses, the city's tools help to create and retain jobs, grow and diversify our local economy, and it's a great time to start thinking about your spring and summer projects, both business and residential. We're investing to ensure we have access to capital and that we're providing a favorable property tax structure. And these investments will continue to help us build opportunity, restore hope, and transform Erie in the future years. For more information on our economic development incentives, please contact me directly at 814-870-1272 or at my email, cgroner@erie.pa.us. That's cgroner@erie.pa.us. And I look forward to working with you. At this time, I'm going to turn it back over to the mayor. Thank you.
Thank you, Chris. That was very impressive, the things coming up. Over the years, this has really proven to be a great way to provide support to our small businesses and entrepreneurs and to jumpstart economic growth here in the city of Erie. I cannot wait to review the applications and help our small businesses grow more. Finally today, I want to remind everyone that today is National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. Last year, the City of Erie Police Department responded to 61,656 calls for service. That works out to an average of 168 calls per day. I would like to thank all members of the Erie Fire Department also for their dedicated and ongoing service to keep our city safe. That concludes this week's press conference. Please continue to follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything happening here in the city of Erie. Everyone who spoke, or both of us that spoke, are available for interviews. Thanks very much for being here or for watching. Thank you.